When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain,
let us fire that. Second. Second game.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to another edition of high school hockey here on Summit City Sports. I'm Thad Goff, bringing you the broadcast of game number 2 of our broadcast on Summit City Sports. It is the Homestead Spartans taking on the Panthers of Summit City. Both of these teams come into this game with very identical league records. In fact, their records are the exact same as one another. 3-1 is Homestead, 3-1 is Summit City. Now, there's some players to watch out for in this particular game. One of those is Dylan Marks for Homestead. He's one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's got 6 goals, 3 assists, 9 points total, and he's just a sophomore. He's tied atop the list in the league standings with Cameron Perry. Another Homestead player to watch is Brandon McNeil. He's got 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points total. Joe Hacker's a quality player on the Summit City side. He's got 2 goals, 2 assists. Jared McKinley, he's another one. He's got a goal and 3 assists so far. 4 points for each of those guys on the season. Well, these two teams are 3-1 in league play. They are 3-2 overall. And for Homestead, they had a tough go of it coming out of the last couple of games, going into last week's game against Bishop Dwenger. But they won that by a score of 5-1. That was right after they had lost back-to-back games, lost 9-2 to Carroll, and Carroll's been putting up high point totals on just about everybody they've played. And then they lost to Brebeuf 5-3, the final there. It's been win-loss-win as far as Summit City is concerned. They beat Leo to start the season, then lost to Carroll 6-0. Again, Carroll's been putting up high point totals on just about everybody. High goal totals, I should say. Bishop Dwenger, they beat them 4-0, then lost to Penn 5-1, and then they beat the Fort Wayne Bruins 5-0 just a week ago. In fact, I believe we had that game right here on Summit City Sports, with Summit City winning that particular matchup. They're looking for their first winning streak of the season. Homestead has one of those, but they'll have a winning streak going if they win this game. They'll have won their second straight. Summit City has not had any losing streaks up to this point. Looks like we're just about ready to get things started. Before we do, we'll take a quick break here on Summit City Sports.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports.
And welcome back. We have got things started. The puck has dropped here at Parkview Sports 1 Ice Arena. Puck headed towards the net and taken over by Summit City. That was Justin Denner. Got the loose puck, and Summit City looking to create a scoring opportunity. Meanwhile, we have a stoppage in play, and the puck will be dropped to the right of the net. That's Michael Hall in goal for Homestead. And it's going to be Marcus Hartle to face off for Homestead, going up against number 13, Trevor McKinnon. And the puck is dropped. Loose along the board, and Hartle does a good job to keep that one in play, but a shot wide of the net. And here's another shot, but that one's stolen right back. And that was Antoine Nickel. Still in the Homestead zone, and a good check that time. I think that was Isaac. Excuse me, no, he's a goalie. Almost said Isaac Morrell. That would have been incorrect. Flipped beyond the goal. And now Homestead will try to get something going. Summit City's possessed the puck quite frequently in the Homestead zone. That was Nickel trying to get something going. Both these teams, again, 3-2 on the season so far. Good steal there by Keaton Couture. And still loose along the board. Bunch of players going after that one. And finally, Homestead comes up with it. Still a chance for the Spartans. From the corner, and that shot wide. I believe that was Carter Roach. It was indeed, and that's nearly taken away. Roach slaps it ahead. That shot tipped and wide of the net. Summit City now looking to get something going. They've got the puck. That was Bryce Hauer. Hauer going after it. And back the other way come the Spartans. Taken over by the Panthers. They try to get something going. And right back to the Spartans. Couture, the pass, a little beyond Roach. He goes after it. Defender there, and a good check. That is number 92, Austin Reasoner. Puck in front of the net, now behind the net. And Homestead corrals it, Andrew Arnold. Right back to the middle, and Summit City had a chance. The puck went beyond Reasoner. And still in the Homestead zone as Summit City backs it behind center ice. And Summit City's able to corral it this time. Homestead is. That was Elliott Doherty. Puck loose, and Summit City with a chance. But good defense as McKinnon trying to get free. Had Spartans closing in. McKinnon with it, shot wide of the net. And back up the ice come the Spartans. That one's flipped beyond center ice, and we'll get an icing. They'll bring it back into the Homestead zone. So far, no score, 11-11. Yeah, you heard that right, 11-11 left to play in this first period. That wasn't a broken record. That's the actual time on the clock. Marks and McKinnon facing off, both number 13s on their respective teams. And this puck goes all the way to the zone. And we're going to get another icing call, so bring it all the way right back to the Homestead zone. Neither team has really dominated the possession. Homestead's gotten a couple of quality opportunities so far in the Summit City zone. More recently, it's been Summit City getting the puck into the Homestead zone. This time Marks and Reasoner set to face off. Puck is loose. Flipped along the board. Back to Hauer. That's Maya Hauer. Nearly taken away. Homestead had a chance, it looked like, and Marks takes it away, flips it up the board, and it's loose behind the net. But can Homestead create a scoring opportunity? That puck taken away, and back come the Panthers. Tapped loose, and now Marks will try to make something happen. He's got a couple of defenders in front of him. He gets past the first one, finds himself behind the net, and Homestead will reset. In front of the net, puck is loose and taken away by Justin Denner. That puck behind the boards, and Summit City will try and get momentum back on their side. If we get a quick whistle, we'll see what the penalty is. Nope, I think it's just an injured player. I believe that's Colin Long, number 2. Well, for the time being, we will take a brief break here on Summit City Sports. Check that. He's up on his feet, so no break. And it looked like that was Colin Long, number 2. He'll head into the bench. And now timeout on the ice, so we will have a break on Summit City Sports. Back here on Summit City Sports, no score here in the first period. Homestead trying to create an opportunity. Puck loose. Hartle sends it up the ice. Very short distance up the ice. Had Brandon McNeil there in front of him. And now Summit City trying to take advantage. Shot with a defender right in front. Hayden Scott took the shot that time. Puck loose behind the board. Who's got it? Summit City does, but a good job defensively there by Carter Roach to get in front of the shot. Here's McNeil coming the other way. Defender in front. McNeil slows down. Summit City trying to get something going again. Summit City has just done a good job getting back quick defensively. I know that's not a term often used in hockey, but they're doing a good job of it nonetheless. Here's Reasoner. A little trouble with the pass, and it's taken away by Couture. Roach has that one denied. Good defensive play there by McKinley. Who's got the puck? A couple players battling for it. Loose, slapped, and saved. Connor McKinnon between the pipes for the Summit City Panthers. The good news for Summit City is they prevent the goal. The good news for Homestead is the puck remains in the Summit City zone, at least for the time being. Haven't had any penalties yet in the game. Faceoff goes the way of the Spartans. Slapped around. They don't get the goal, though. The puck's still loose and still in the Homestead zone. That's nearly taken away, and back the other way comes Summit City, but a little trouble with the puck. And now Summit City has it again. Couture comes up with it. Hard-fought game so far. Oh, a big check that time. Courtesy of Xavier Schell. Now, we're going to see a lot of that, I'm sure. That got tipped by McKinnon, and back the other way comes Homestead, looking to create something. No score so far here in the first inning. Or, excuse me, first period, I beg your pardon. Had the wrong sport. I mean, obviously with the Major League Baseball playoffs going on, I wouldn't say it's inevitable that a broadcaster would make that mistake, but it's possible. By the way, last I saw, the Dodgers were winning Game 5 of the NLCS. That was before this game started, so not sure if that's still the score. It's probably gone final by now, unless the Brewers came back and took it to extras. Got some big bats. And now back the other way comes Homestead. This is Couture with the puck. 2-on-1. Make that 3-on-2. The pass to the middle. And that's flipped out of there. That pass a little bit behind Elliott Doherty. Doherty trying to take it away. Slapped around by a couple of different players. Summit City has it, but still in their zone. Behind the net. Battle for the puck. Puck comes loose, and Summit City's got it. Well, Homestead has possessed the puck in Summit City's zone quite frequently these last couple of minutes. They work it backwards. And I'm not sure who that pass was intended for, but it went wide. But a chance at a reset for Homestead, rather. This is Corey Schowler trying to weave through traffic, and there was a lot of traffic there. But now Summit City will try to create an opportunity. Quickly back, that was Schowler, who was already on the ice. And we get a whistle. I'm not sure if this is offsides or not. I don't think anybody was offsides. But it's going to be Desmond Fielder. No, nobody's going to the box here. I think they might have called Fielder for offsides, but it didn't look like anybody was offsides. Either way, face off to the blue line. Summit City's got it behind the net. That's taken away by Eisenbarger. And Eisenbarger racing down the ice, but there were defenders right in front of him. Well, he started off quick out of the gate. And back the other way come the Panthers. Off the board. And now Summit City has it back. That's Cody Fix. But his puck goes into no man's land before it's chased down by Couture. Another loose puck. And Summit City corrals. Right back off the glass. Roach off the board. Marks looking for an opportunity there. And again, Marks is one of the top scorers in the league. He's got 6 goals, 3 assists coming into this game. He's tied right atop the league list with Cameron Perry. There's Cameron's brother Dylan Perry. Had himself a field day last week when Carroll defeated the Leo Lions. Maybe not quite a field day. He did get a couple of goals. That shot's going to be saved. But the faceoff will come to the left of McKinnon. Brandon McNeil to face off for the Spartans. And the Panthers come up with a loose puck. Got it behind the net, and right there defending is Marcus Hartle. McNeil taps it away, and defenders everywhere that pass was sent, and back come the Panthers. That puck taken away by Doherty. Elliott Doherty, number 63 for Homestead. Shell is number 63 for Summit City. Schouler with a good defensive play there. And Schouler comes up with a puck. Up the ice, and that's going all the way to the zone, and it's going to result in an icing call. 2:49 to go here in this first period. No score so far. Face-off will come to the left of the net. It's won by Summit City. The shot wide. Juarez going after the puck. They go back the other way to Johnson. Up the ice, it's Nickel. Antoine Nickel. Past defenders. Tough angle there as he tried to backhand it. And back the other way come the Panthers. 2-on-4. And Nickel has a chance of that loose puck. But Panthers back there. And that was Joe Hacker who had the puck. Shot on net. Kick save that time by Hall. Couture going for the takeaway. Can't quite get it. And now Reasoner has it behind the net. Back the other way comes Nickel. Nickel 2-on-3. Racing. But a good defensive play by, I think that was McKinnon. Summit City works it back around, but there's McNeil going for the takeaway as McKinley flips it along the boards. That was Doherty. Homestead trying to create an opportunity. And down goes Arnold. Andrew Arnold. That puck taken away by Hayden Scott. Tipped around, and the only ones back there are Roach and Hall, and Carter Roach will take control of the puck. Flips it along the board. Last minute, inside the final minute of play, and here comes Homestead. That was Garrett Eisenbarger going down the ice. Still a chance for Homestead to put this in the net, but that was saved momentarily by McKinnon. 30 seconds to play. Shot is high. Backhand. Slap shot. Did that go in? They're going to say no, it did not. The goal came loose, so they're going to have to get that set back up properly. There's going to be 25.3 seconds left to go here in this first period. But a chance for Homestead to put the puck in the net. Puck is loose off the faceoff. Sent back the other way, and now a chance for Summit City, but a good defensive play by Schouler that allowed Nickel to take away the puck. Final 10 seconds will tick away. Oh, hard check that time from Schouler. Chasing it down into the zone was McKinnon, and the horn sounds for the end of the first period. No score so far after one period of play. We'll come back for the start of the second period here on Summit City Sports.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Well, it is the second period here at Parkview Sports One Ice Arena in Fort Wayne. And we have no score so far, though it has been mostly a clean game, and it's also been a back-and-forth game. Both teams creating a lot of scoring opportunities for themselves. It's not been dominated by Homestead. It's not really been dominated by Summit City either. The possessions have been fairly even. Two teams switch sides of the ice, and Homestead looking for a quality possession in the Summit City zone. This puck, though, is taken away by number 22, Hayden Scott, and now Summit City goes the other way, but that puck taken away. And that would have been tough for Brandon McNeil to weave around two defenders. He tried to do it, but was not able to. Back the other way comes Joe Hacker. And now Summit City looking to take it back the other way, but there are defenders all around. Oh, nice effort by McNeil, but he kicks it all the way to the end of the rink. Cleared back across center ice. And chasing it down there is Doherty. Puck loose behind the net. Back the other way comes number 10, Bryce Hauer. Good defensive play, though. And Homestead will take over. Dylan Marks was right on him the whole way. That puck will go all the way beyond the goal. It'll be an icing call, and the faceoff will come to the left of the goalkeeper, Michael Hall. 13:36 to go here in the second period. Still no score in the game. Knocked back the other way. That was number 19, Sean Stutzman. And he gets the puck again. Defender right on him. Now Summit City looking to create a chance, but Homestead takes over. And defenders all around. Shot in on goal. Dylan Marks. Dylan Marks with the first goal of the game. And it is 1-0 Homestead. .13:08 to go in this second period. And the faceoff will come to center ice. Dylan Marks, that's his 7th goal on the season. And again, both teams have possessed the puck pretty equally in the opponent's zones, at least here in this second period, or in the first period that was the case. Here in this second period, Homestead's had quite a number of chances, and Dylan Marks able to take advantage of that last one. That puck tipped back across center ice by Ian Scott, but flipped back the other way along the board, and that will probably go all the way to the end of the board. Nope, not quite. Stutzman has it taken away. There are defenders all around. It was going to be tough to get a shot off from there. That time Arnold goes down. Back the other way come the Panthers. The cross pass goes wide. Xavier Schell trying to corral it. Flipped along the board. Up in the air. It's flipped back up the ice. That puck headed all the way beyond the goal. Loose behind the net. And flip back up the ice. That's going to be icing. One to nothing the score here in period number 2. Homestead with the lead over the Summit City Panthers. Dylan Marks breaks the scoreless tie. Joe Hacker to face off for the Panthers, and they'll try that one again. It was Hacker and McNeil going at it for the face-off. Not like in boxing where they go at it and throw jabs at each other, though there are some, there is definitely some violence in hockey. We all know that. Should say there's some toughness in hockey. Yeah, you could say there's violence, but most of it is hard hits but clean hits. Try to keep it as clean as possible. Shot up ahead as Summit City tries to create a scoring opportunity. Nearly taken away. slapped up the ice. And back there to get it was Hayden Scott. Scott trying to take it the other way, gets it across center ice. Had Hacker right in front of him. And that puck goes behind the net. Puck taken away briefly. And up the ice comes Homestead. Marquardt trying to take it away. He does, and he's got a chance. Defender in front. Marquardt shot, and it's kicked away. I think that went off the foot of Hall. Loose in front of the net. A good job to clear it out by the Spartans. That's taken away by Reasoner. Back the other way comes Homestead. That was Marks, I believe. Nope, McNeil. Puck's loose behind the net, but it's Summit City who has control. Slung up the ice, and we'll get an icing call. And they're going to bring it back into the Summit City zone. Faceoff's going to come to the right of Connor McKinnon. It's going to be Couture to face off against Trevor McKinnon. And Stutzman comes up with the puck. Stutzman behind the net with Couture on him. And McNeil with the check that time. Behind the net, and that's going to be taken away by Denner. Good job in pursuit by Juarez, Zach Juarez. And back up the ice come the Panthers. Xavier Schell with a defender on him. That's Couture again. Had a good defensive day so far, and the puck is corralled by the Spartans, but we're going to get a whistle here. And we are going to have a Spartan in the penalty box. That is Corey Schowler. Well, Corey Schowler, he's had a good outing so far tonight. On the defensive side, made some good hard checks into the boards. But now Schowler goes 2 minutes. At the 9:12 mark here in the second period, I beg your pardon. They don't have halves in hockey. Shot deflected by Hall. Back up the ice, and that puck sails all the way to the net, but right there was McKinnon to keep it from going in. And nearly taken away. A good play there by Mark Schowler. But back the other way comes Scott, and the puck goes behind the net. Whistles blow. And the faceoff will come to the right of the goalie Hall. And still 1:24 left in this power play. Summit City looking to take advantage. Again, it was Corey Schowler, a senior, who went into the penalty box for the 2-minute minor. Shot deflected. That was Matt Jeanette who took the shot. Or excuse me, it was Sean Stutzman. Matt Jeanette is number 19 for Homestead. Shot by McKinnon. Loose. Knocked in. I think it was McKinnon. A power play goal. With 8:18 to go. In the second period. And we've got a tie game here between Homestead and the Summit City Panthers. Face-off knocked back to the blue line. That puck comes loose. And back the other way come the Spartans, still loose. Who's got it? Spartans did for a moment, but now it's taken away by Fielder. And behind the net. And it's loose along the board. A lot of people going after that loose puck. A player, meanwhile, without a stick. Luckily, that's all changed. That does happen every now and then. As back the other way comes Juarez. Juarez trying to set up the shot for Jeanette, but couldn't come up with it cleanly. And now back the other way come the Panthers. McKinley goes down. Juarez with a defensive play there. Two teams are now back at full strength. As the power play has come to an end. The power play started with 9:12 to go when Schouler went to the box. And we get a whistle over on the near side. And we're going to get another penalty. That's McNeil. .7:02 to go in the second, and another power play. Just a few seconds after the first power play ended when Schouler came back in. And in that last power play, Summit City was able to capitalize that shot off the net and flung it to the board. And I think that one might have gone into the bench, the Summit City bench. And the faceoff will come to the right of Hall. Summit City trying to take the lead just 16 seconds into this power play. McKinnon to face off for the Panthers. They control the puck for the time being. Shot. Knocked around, and that's going to be saved by Hall. Everybody was taking a slap at that puck. 6:37 to go. Trevor McKinnon got the power play goal that tied this game up. It looks like that's actually Jeanette who is in the box right now. Jeanette number 9 as opposed to McNeil number 8. Minute 30 to go in the power play. Shot is saved again by Hall. So far, 2 power plays have gone in favor of Summit City thus far. They've scored on one of them, trying to score on the second one. Shot, and it's a goal! It went through Michael Hall. That was Stutzman with the power play goal. And Summit City has taken a 2-1 lead here in the second period. 2 power plays and 2 goals. Taken away nearly by McNeil as Homestead tries to create a scoring opportunity right after Summit City took the lead. Hartle trying to create the turnover that time, but it's taken away by Denner. Denner trying to get it up the ice. And going after it, meanwhile, is Doherty. Denner takes it away behind the net. And it goes right back to Schiebel. Andrew Schiebel for Summit City, number 24. Trying to take it away. That time was Schiebel, and his shot ricocheted, it looked like, off the glove of Hall. Now Homestead comes back the other way. Shot is wide. That was a hard shot, and that was McNeil who took it. But meanwhile, a chance here for Howler, but a good defensive play that time by Doherty. Nickel along the board. Puck's loose. Player lost his mouthpiece. That shot, a stick save by McKinnon. Well, I don't think anybody's going to want to use that mouthpiece right now. Although a hockey rinks probably aren't nearly as dirty as other floors. That puck slides all the way down behind the Homestead goal. Summit City leading 2-1. We had a scoreless first period, but Homestead got the scoring started. Dylan Marks put it on net to make it 1-0 Spartans. Then back-to-back power play goals, one by Trevor McKinnon and the other by Sean Stutzman. 2 power plays for Summit City, none for Homestead. Knocked around. Shot deflected off the glass. And Marquardt comes up with it, skating around the net, trying to create something, but Homestead gets it back. This is Marks. That shot is way too high. Fix sends it up the ice. That was Hauer going to get it. Behind the net shot does not go in. A player goes down. I think that was McKinnon. Back up the ice. Scott missed it. To the right of the net. Bunch of players going after that puck. Knocked away. Marquardt going after the puck. He's got it. A chance. Marquardt puts it in. With 3:28 to go in the second period, Jason Marquardt makes it 3-1 Summit City. And they are chanting his name on the Homestead side of the bleachers. 3 straight goals for Summit City. It started with the 2 power play goals by McKinnon and Stutzman. And then Marquardt puts it on net for the first even strength goal for Summit City. Shot, another save, and a crowd around the net. That puck's going to come out to the left of Michael Hall. Dylan Marks got the first goal of the game for Homestead, but since then, it has been a 3-goal run by the Panthers. This will be McKinnon to face off. It was against Marks. Nope, it was against Couture. Stutzman up the ice, but that's taken away by Couture, and he'll backtrack. Make sure he keeps it out of his own net. Shot is saved, a kick save by McKinnon. And back the other way comes Trevor McKinnon. McKinnon with defenders on him, sends it back to Stutzman. There's McKinnon again. Check that. That was number 63, Xavier Schell. And whistles blow. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to get a line change here, that's all. 3-1 the score with 2:33 to go in the second period. That puck taken away. In front of the net, shot, save. But the faceoff will come to the right of Michael Hall. And back onto the ice comes Joe Hacker. He'll face off for Summit City. Loose puck behind the board. Summit City has scored the last 3 goals of this game so far, but Homestead looking to push. And that puck goes behind the board. Marquardt with a takeaway, sends it up the ice. Homestead looking for a chance, trying to make it a 1-goal game. And whistles blow as it was Marquardt who ran into the official. Sure, it was not intentional, but they'll bring the face off to the blue line. They'll stop the clock with 1:41 to go. Face-off won by the Panthers and flipped ahead by McKinnon. And did that go in? Oh, no, it went in front of the net. He had a chance to put it home. Hall couldn't find it. But the puck did not go in. And the goal came loose, so they'll reset that. Or I think it came loose. Nobody tending to the goal right now. Sure looked like it came loose. But they'll let it go for the time being. There's 1:33 left on the clock. Puck is knocked loose. Marks up the ice, loses the puck. Slapped forward. And that shot redirected off the skate of Denner. Looked for a moment like he might redirect that thing into the net. But back the other way comes Stutzman, defender on him. Stutzman in a foot race. Loose puck. Shot. McKinnon is wide. And back the other way comes Homestead. But they're defensively was Stutzman to prevent a shot on goal for Homestead. And it remains 3-1 with 54.9 seconds to play in the second period. Meanwhile, to the box is Xavier Schell inside the final minute. So the power play begins in the second period. It will end in the third unless a goal is scored by Homestead in the next 41 seconds. Clock is running. Nearly taken away that time by McKinley. Back up the ice comes McKinley, and that shot deflected back. Hauer had a chance to go after it, though. In front of the net. That's taken away by Hacker, and he sends it up the ice. 5 seconds left, and those seconds will start to tick away. Flipped a long way up the ice, and that'll be an icing call, but I think it's going to be moot point as The second period has now come to an end. So it's the end of the second period. We'll start the third when we return in a matter of moments. You're watching high school hockey here on Summit City Sports.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ant in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education, but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back to this edition of High School Hockey here on Summit City Sports. It is 3-1. The Summit City Panthers lead the Homestead Spartans at the second intermission. We had no goals in the first period, but the second period, we had goals aplenty. And the first one belonged to Homestead. Homestead had to get a little opportunity going up the ice, get it out of their own zone, but they eventually do. A lot of defenders back for Summit City, but they're able to get the shot off. And it's Dylan Marks who rebounds and puts it home. Homestead with the early 1-0 lead, but that lead did not last. That came, by the way, with 13:08 to go in the second period. It was about 5 minutes later when Summit City struck back. At their first power play opportunity, Schaller was in the box for 2 minutes. And it was McKinnon who was able to put the puck on the ice. Had to take a couple of stabs at it, but Trevor McKinnon finally puts it home for the power play goal, and this game is all tied up at 1 apiece. And it was just about 2 minutes later, when Summit City took the lead for the first time in this game. This was another power play goal. Jeanette was in the box for a 2-minute minor. And this time it was Sean Stutzman dialing up from long distance, and we got a 2-1 ball game. Summit City on top for the first time after a scoreless first period. They would eventually add to that lead. Jason Marquardt scoring the even strength goal with 3:28 to go in the second period. That made it 3-1 Summit City, and that is where we stand right now. Third period will be starting in just a matter of moments. In the meantime, we'll take a quick break. You're watching high school hockey here on Summit City Sports.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
And back here at Parkview Sports 1 Ice House, it is 3-1 Summit City leading Homestead. Not a whole lot of penalties in this game, just 3 of them so far, 2 on Homestead, but those penalties helped to allow Summit City to take the lead. The first one, Schaller went to the box for 2 minutes, and Trevor McKinnon scored the power play goal to tie the game, and eventually number 9, Ben Jeanette, went to the box for a 2-minute minor, and that was right about the time that Stutzman scored the power play goal to give Summit City the lead. The only penalty that Summit City has committed, Xavier Schell committed that one. The penalty started with 54.9 to go in the second period rather. He'll finish out that penalty the first 1:05 of the third period. In the meantime, we'll take another quick break and come back for the start of the third period. You're watching high school hockey here on Summit City Sports.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ant in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Three to 1, Summit City leads Homestead as we are getting close to the start of the third period here at Parkview Sports One Ice Arena. No goals in the first period, 4 goals in the second, 1 for Homestead, 3 for Summit City. And all the goals scored by different players. Nobody's gotten 2 goals. Nobody's even close to a hat trick yet, although that could change during the third period. Both teams have possessed the puck rather evenly on each other's side of the ice. It hasn't been dominated by Homestead. It hasn't been dominated by Summit City. Just Summit City was able to take advantage of the opportunities they had in the second period, including, of course, those 2 power plays. It's been a relatively clean game for the most part. Just 3 penalties so far. Sure, people have wanted a few more calls to be made. That's going to happen just about any game, at any sport, at any level. Well, we're going to have the face-off here to start the third period. Again, 3-1 your score in favor of Summit City. Both these teams come in at 3-2 on the season. Both these teams trying to get a winning streak going. Summit City hasn't had one of those coming into tonight. Their last win was against the Fort Wayne Bruins as we begin the third period. Homestead, they have had a winning streak. First 2 games of the season they won against the Bruins of Fort Wayne and the Leo Lions. Bucks loose behind the net. They then lost back-to-back games to Carroll and Brebeuf. Puck sent back to Marks. He'll swing it across the ice. On a short shot, backhanded, and saved by Connor McKinnon. Connor McKinnon, a junior. His brother Trevor McKinnon is a sophomore. Trevor McKinnon has one of the 3 Summit City goals tonight. Face-off will come to the right of the net. 14:30 to go here in this third period. Summit City trying to close it out. Homestead looking for a 2-goal comeback. Hoping to either force overtime or get the win in regulation. Still got time to do either one. Shot, deflected, tipped around, behind the net. Bunch of players going after that puck. It's a matter of who comes out with it, and it looks like Homestead did, or at least for a moment. And that puck slapped up the ice. And we're not going to get an icing call this time. Doherty coming down the ice. He flips it along the board. Sent back the other way. Hayden Scott had it knocked away. Good defensive play there by Dylan Marks. Oh, guard check. Very hard check that time by Hauer. Behind the net, Nichols got it. Hauer going after it again. Hauer not quitting. That gets away from Nickel. Fortunately for him, though, Juarez was there to take it away. Here's Marks having a little trouble controlling the puck, and Joe Hacker is right there defensively for the Panthers. Up the ice, that's deflected. And Nickel eventually comes up with it. And that nearly hit the foot of the official. Sent over to the corner. And that puck gets loose. Runs along the board. Who's got it? A couple of players going after it. Summit City's got it. And that will go behind the net. Hacker, unable to get a clean shot off, was at a tough angle to do so. That puck will go all the way to the net, and it'll be saved by McKinnon. .12:29 to go. And the faceoff will come to the left of McKinnon. Puck is dropped. Controlled by Summit City. Bunch of players going after that puck, and eventually Summit City gets it. Looking to create a scoring opportunity again. Stutzman, shot, wide. Another shot, that one kick saved by Hall. That deflects up into the air off the protective netting above the glass. It'll lead to a face-off to the right of Michael Hall. It's going to be Marcus Hartle to face off for the Spartans, and we'll get a line change for Summit City. And we'll see who takes the face-off. It's going to be Trevor McKinnon. Puck drops. Marquardt has Schauler. That's Schauler with an S, who was there defensively. That shot well wide of the net. Player goes down. That's McNeil. And Hartle comes the other way along the board. That's going to go all the way behind the net. It looks like we're going to get another penalty here. And that's Shell again. With a 2-minute minor. Face-off will come to the Homestead blue line. Still loose. Bunch of players going after it. And here's Marks with a puck. Sends it up the ice. McNeil makes a move. Defenders all around him, though. McNeil still going after it. Unable to put it on net. McNeil still going after it. Just a matter of who wants it more. Marks sends it across the ice. Shot. Kick save by McKinnon. And this is McNeil with the puck. Looking to get something going down the ice. Has it almost knocked away, I should say. And who's got the puck? It's Summit City. Flip to the middle of the ice. Shot is saved by Hall. That was a hard shot there by Stutzman. Check that Marquardt. That would have been his second goal of the night had he put it on net. And that puck taken away, and another chance for Summit City. Good defensive play there by Coach Schur to get it away from Hayden Scott. Hacker going after it. And this is Juarez the other way. Juarez going after it again. And now we're going to get a whistle. And again, Xavier Shell still in the box. Second time he's been in the box tonight. He's got 36 seconds left on this power play. This is only the second Homestead power play of the night. .10:03 left to go in regulation. Here's Juarez coming down the side of the board. Back defensively is Schauler. Schauler lost the puck, got it back, and he'll come up the ice. Taken away, and McKinley has it, but defenders all around him. And Summit City will work it back. That puck loose off the stick of Schauler, and Schauler will backtrack. Schauler looking to come up the ice. It's an across center ice. Defenders all around him, though, weaving around, and we're going to get a whistle. This may be for offsides. I'm not sure. I didn't see much else there. But the faceoff is going to come to the left side of the blue line. .9:23 to go, and it's 3-1 Summit City. We haven't had any goals here in the third period. Taken away almost by Schauler. That was Mark Schauler, younger brother of Corey Schauler. Behind the net, and that puck is still loose. Back the other way come the Panthers. This is 1-on-3. Make it 3-on-3 as a couple of Hackers' teammates got back. Eisenbarger sends it along the ice. Stutzman trying to get control of the puck. He doesn't. But Homestead able to control it for the time being. 8.5 to go. Stutzman has it. But he's got defenders all around him. He'll just send that thing along the board. Reasoner behind the net, and again, defenders everywhere. Reasoner sits it away, knocks it away, rather. That puck headed back toward the Summit City zone. but that's not going to last very long. And we're going to get a whistle. That's going to send Hartle to the box. Two-minute minor for Hartle. And that's the third power play of the game for Summit City. They've had 3 power plays. Homestead has had 2. Goes off the stick of Shell. Shot all the way back to the other end of the ice. Loose puck. And we're going to get a whistle, and this may be for tripping. I think that was Andrew Arnold. And yep, he'll go to the box, so this will be 5-on-3. Now we'll get a discussion from the officials. 7:28 left to go. But there was definitely tripping there, and I think that's the reason Andrew Arnold went to the box. 3-1 the score, and in the meantime, we'll take a quick break here on Summit City Sports.
Runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Puck is dropped. And again, we got a 2-minute minor. In fact, this is a 5-on-3 in favor of Summit City. That shot was saved by Michael Hall. Both Hartle and Arnold, Marcus Hartle and Andrew Arnold, are in the box. This faceoff's going to come to the blue line. $7:20 left to go here in the third period. It's a 3-1 lead for the Summit City Panthers. Both teams doing all the scoring in the second period. Nobody has scored here in the third, but here's a chance. That's Marquardt slowing it down. And even with the 5-on-3 advantage, Marquardt didn't have much there to work with. That was going to be a tough shot no matter how you stack it, as Shell works it back. Up the ice. They send this one to the middle. That one's off the skate. And Coach Church sends it the other way. And we're going to get a whistle, it looks like. And that's, nope, they're going to let him play on. Yeah, there wasn't really much icing there. The defender chased it down. Here's Stutzman trying to weave past defenders. There was 3 of them there. Shell with the puck. Hartle's penalty is almost over. Only 7 seconds left in that, as that was saved by Hall. 37 seconds left, meanwhile, in Andrew Arnold's penalty. And 6:05 to go. Still time for Homestead to come back in this thing. But so far, nobody has scored here in the third period. Still 5-on-3. Shot deflected. Hacker trying to take it away, so is Marks. Loose puck. Marks going up the ice. Defenders closing in. Marks the shot. That's wide. Well, Hartle's back on the ice. It's now 5-on-4, and in 10 seconds it'll be full strength, provided there is not a penalty in that time period. And thought I heard a whistle blow for icing, but nope, it did not. Either way, the teams are now back at full strength. Arnold back on the ice. After taking advantage of 2 power play goals already, Summit City not able to take advantage of the 5-on-3. Should have said they took advantage of 2 power play opportunities. That shot deflected. Right there was Fix. And that shot goes behind the net and off the board. Weaving around is Denner, and that shot deflected by Schowler. Defenders all around, and we're going to get a whistle. Face-off will come to the right of Michael Hall. With 4:39 to go here in regulation. All the goals have come in the second period. No goals in the first, none thus far here in the third, though that may change. Summit City's got an opportunity to pad their lead. Doherty flings it off the board. And here's Shell. Weaving around, going for the backhand save. Gets it back. Doherty on Shell all the way. Gets it up the ice to McKinnon. He'll take the shot, and that was a tight window. McKinnon gets the puck back. Shot, another save by Hall. Knocked away. And that one goes beyond Scott. That's Ian Scott, number 14. Stutzman around defenders. 2-on-2, that's knocked away. Shot on net, and Hall knocks it away. 3.5 minutes to go. Homestead running out of time. Summit City trying to close out their 4th league win of the season. Shot is wide from Marquardt. That would have been his 2nd goal of the night. And we're going to get a call for a high stick on Stutzman. And it looks like Stutzman's going to spend some time in the box. Nope, maybe not going to spend time in the box, but they're going to bring the puck all the way into the Summit City zone with 3:18 to go and in a 2-score game. That means there's a good chance here for Summit City, or for Homestead rather, to cut into this lead, into this deficit rather. Back up the ice come the Panthers. Riesener. Shot by Hacker, deflected, still loose. Shot is a goal, McKinley. Jared McKinley. able to pad the lead with 2:59 in the third. 4 goals by 4 different skaters for the Summit City Panthers. Loose puck. And here's Nickel. Back the other way comes McNeil, trying to weave around defenders. His shot, and that's high. Went off the glass. It's still loose. Nichols got it. Trying to weave through traffic. And here's McNeil. McNeil with a chance. Pass. Couture. And he missed. That might have just simply been saved by McKinnon. Couture had a chance, but couldn't put it on net. But still, the puck will remain in the Summit City zone. Only 2:22 to play here in the third period. Out to Nickel. And we get a call. Looks like it's against Nickel. I'm not sure. Just going to bring it back to the blue line. Nichols got it. Flings it off the board. And a chance here for Hacker. Shot. And it's wide of the net. It went off the, I think off the stick of Hall. Final 2 minutes ticking away. Hall saves that one. Face-off will come to the left of Hall. Hacker has yet to score tonight. We've had 4 different goals for Summit City from 4 different players. Puck loose off the face-off. Up the ice, and that's going to be covered by Hall. That comes with 1:45 left to play here in regulation. Face-off won by the Spartans. And up the ice goes Eisenbarger. One-on-one. Shot deflected. Another shot. That one saved as well. Marks with a takeaway. Still loose. Corralled by McKinley. That goes off the board. And time continues to tick away. Very difficult to come back from 3 goals down in 1:12, although a couple of quick goals, if Homestead's able to get that, could make this thing very interesting. But right now, Summit City's got the puck in the Homestead zone, and they may just be content to let time milk off the clock. Here's McKinley with the puck. He swings it outside. Marks trying to take it away. He's got it along the near side. Marks trying to put it on net, but it's saved. Another one saved, and that one wide. Less than 30 seconds to play in regulation. It's 4-1 Summit City. Here's Eisenbarger weaving around. Loose puck. Arnold had it. Whistles blow meanwhile. Nope. Sorry, whistles don't blow, but it's not going to matter because final seconds are now ticking away, and we have gone final. (4-1) the final score. as Summit City defeats Homestead here on Summit City Sports. And both teams possess the puck rather evenly on each other's sides of the net, of the ice rather. It wasn't dominated by either team either way. But it's Summit City who takes advantage of the opportunities. They actually got 3 power play goals, including the one in the the third period, their 4th goal of the game. Let's take a look, meanwhile, at how the scoring took place. It was Homestead who got on the board first, and their top goal scorer, Dylan Marks, was the one who got it done. It came with 13:08 to go in the second period after a scoreless first. Defenders all around Homestead trying to create an opportunity, and they get one. Dylan Marks putting it on net. However, Summit City would respond just a matter of minutes later. They're down 1-0 with about 8.5 to go in the second period. Looking to create an opportunity, and eventually they get one. Trevor McKinnon had to take a couple of shots on net, but he eventually puts it home and ties the game up at 1 apiece. And that was a power play goal. There was another power play goal to come, a couple more, in fact. And it was Sean Stutzman who gave them the lead while Ben Jeanette was in the box. Stutzman from just beyond the blue line, and it's true. That came with 6:17 to go in the second period, and Summit City had their first lead of the game. But sometimes you don't need to score off a power play. Jason Marquardt made it a 3-1 lead with 3:28 to go in the second period. That was at even strength, but Summit City was able to get another power play goal. That came with 2:59 to go in the third period. Pushing across the ice, trying to close this thing out, and this is going to help quite a bit. Jared McKinley on the back end. He'll knock it home and make it 4-1 in favor of Summit City. So that's your final score for tonight. 3 power play goals for Summit City. All 4 of their goals coming from different skaters. They defeat Homestead 4-1 here on Summit City Sports. For everyone here at Summit City Sports, I'm Thad Goff saying so long from Parkview Ice Arena, or from Sports One Parkview Ice House. Again, you have been watching Summit City High School Hockey on Summit City Sports. Okay, to stop the broadcast, do we just hit live?
What?